Hello KitClub. So I thought I would wait until this afternoon to share the layouts with you guys. So you've got 3 double pages and a single, and the box is just really full to the brim. I didn't use everything in the box, and I also did use a stencil, I think from 2 or 3 months ago, or 2 or 3 releases ago. But honestly, I thoroughly enjoyed this release. You might think I have a bit of an obsession with lavender, purple and olive. It's not true. It's just the way that it turned out. Okay, so for this release we are going to be focusing on using tissue paper, if you can see it, and then also just how to dress up elements in a very simplistic yet effective way. I also would like to mention that I thought, after lots of people have asked me just to explain a little bit about design, if you're going to look at the 3 double page layouts, you will see that they kind of almost have a similar type of design. I have a centerpiece and then I actually embellish towards the sides. Now it's quite effective if you get stuck sometimes. You can change the photos, you can put small photos, you can put larger photos, you can use one big photo, which I did, all of these things, just to show you that I still think all the layouts look quite differently. So here's the first layout using the gorgeous, uniquely creative juniper and sage, I think it's called collection, lilac and sage, something like that. And then this is the one where I simply used one big photo. Now I am going to give these layouts to the young lady whose photographs I graciously was allowed to use. She's absolutely beautiful. She's in our church. Her name is Tiana, and yeah, I needed some fresh photos. So that's the second photograph. And what I do like about this collection, we're using the vellum cuts, and they are actually adhesive. So if you don't like, this one is a vellum cut, but I actually peeled off the backing, put it onto some cardstock just to give it a little bit more solidity. Okay, and then we're also going to mix our own colors, create our own color palette with all the elements. We're going to use tissue paper to create a soft background and then stamp on it for some interest. You guys are also each receiving that all-purpose ink, the champagne, to add some shimmer. Yeah, so really just a fun release. And on this single page, people often say, yeah, but the paper is too pretty, I'm not going to cut it. Well, you don't have to cut a pretty paper. Some of the papers have beautiful backgrounds like this one, and I've just created the layout around the background, and once again you can see it's almost the same design principle. So we've got a centerpiece and then we embellish around that. Okay, and this one as well, we've got the 2 central photos and we then create the rest of the layout around that. Okay, so most design principles, apart from all the triangles and all those other design principles, have some of those elements. But there are the layouts, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend.